Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel. Let's get into your reading. We're going to be doing the clarity spread today. So we're going to be looking at a situation in your life that needs to come through that you need to know about, and then we're going to discuss that a little bit here. So please keep in mind that these are general readings. They may not resonate for everyone every single time. If this reading does resonate for you, don't forget to like this video to help support me, and then subscribe for all upcoming content as well. If you have any Leo placements and are drawn to watching this, then there will be a message in it for you. I hope you guys are doing well. We're going to start off with Oracle, and then we'll get into your spread. Okay, so Leo placements, please. What is coming through for Leo placements? What do they need to know at this time? We have strength. Beautiful. So you guys get your own energy. We have boundaries. There's definitely some sort of struggle that you're having with either maybe putting too many boundaries in a situation or not putting enough. It's like you're trying to find the right amount of give or take to give to a situation. We have the Alchemist and we have the Sage. You guys are definitely really like tapped into something. You guys are masters of something. It's like there's something in your life that you're able to do very well, something that you have a lot of knowledge about. This can be a skill. This could be a subject matter, whatever this is. I feel like you guys have a lot of potential with what this is. It's like you might be a teacher of something. I could be connecting to a teacher. We have the Magi on the back, the Magician. So I could be connecting to someone here who has Gemini, Virgo placements. I really feel like you guys are, there's something you're really good at. Can we clarify the Alchemist? Clarify the Alchemist, the Sage. There's something that you've learned here. Maybe you've learned more about whatever this is. Clarify the Alchemist and the Sage, please. Thank you. We have Connect to Heart. So whatever this is, it's really taught you how to work from a heart space versus a head space. We have Nature at the back here. So for some of you, this can literally be like earth magic. It can be herbs, things like that. Maybe you're working with herbs. I'm seeing a lot of tea, a lot of spells. So there could be something here where you're learning about, yeah, just earth magic, different types of herbs, different types of earth elements and things like that. It's kind of giving me like a little bit of a spiritual awakening type of energy, but I feel like you guys, it's more so like you guys already are acquainted with something and you're getting more familiar with that. You could be spending more time in nature, definitely, or maybe you're being called to do that. Anything else for Leo placements? You're definitely being called to be driven from your heart space right now, though, for whatever this is, or just in general. We have the Explorer. So there could be a trip coming up for some of you. There could be some sort of journey that you want to take here, tied up to either work or creativity. It almost feels like a reboot energy. So maybe you're going on a trip for fun or to get some energy back into your system. Here we have Get Wild. Yeah, so there could definitely be a trip to maybe like a nature reserve, some sort of mountainous tree area, somewhere where there's a lot of forests and things like that. I feel like you guys do really well in mountainous areas or where there's a lot of foliage, a lot of trees and plants and things like that. So I really feel like you guys are needing to spend more time in nature if you haven't been doing so. Yeah, I'm definitely picking up on someone getting acquainted with the earth elements, getting more, someone here is like an earth or like a green witch or something like that. Okay, so let's get into your spread. We're going to start with 4 cards, and then we will clarify as we go. We have the 4 of Wands and the Knight of Cups. So there could definitely be some sort of like romantic offer or some sort of stability that you're trying to bring to a relationship here. This could be an offer that you want to give to somebody, a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or this can be someone coming towards you. I heard green man in my head, so there's someone who's definitely connected to like Celtic or Norse mythology, magic, things like that. I don't personally practice that, although I have a lot of respect for it. I'm just not too connected to it myself, but I do feel like someone here is connected to green man. So let's see. So let's go ahead. What is the thing here that Leo needs to know? What is the most important thing for them to know at this time? What is the most important thing? Thank you. What does Leo need to release? What does Leo need to release? We have 2 cards, so we'll take both. Okay, so, oh, I put them in the wrong spot. Sorry. So release goes on this side. I was supposed to do embrace first. So what does Leo need to embrace? And then what is coming next towards Leo? What is the next event that Leo needs to know about? Next event, next situation coming towards Leo, please. So we also have 2 cards for this. I feel like there's a lot going on in your lives. I'm almost picking up that there could be something going on personally, as well as like something with your relationships, and then something within yourself, like intrinsically within yourself. So outside of you and then inside of you. We have the 4 of Pentacles here. So this is definitely an energy of feeling very guarded, very secure with what you have. It's like some of you might have a lot financially or just resources, and maybe you're proud of what you have at this time. You could be guarding what you have. You could be guarding your accomplishments, being very private at this time. There's definitely something that you have worked for that you're being very protective of. So what you guys need to know, we have Judgment. Yeah, so this is definitely a call from the universe. It's almost giving me like, I'm pretty sure everyone has seen that meme where it's like, God is calling, are you going to answer the phone? So it's something like that. It's like the universe is calling you to step up, to do something, to step up to the plate, to something, to change directions in some way, to pay attention to something. There's definitely a lot of change and synchronicities that are coming up in your life, I feel, and you're supposed to be paying attention to these things. I do feel like there is some sort of change coming towards you. So what you need to embrace, the Ace of Cups. Once again, we get that heart space energy. You guys definitely need to embrace being more emotionally available, being more open with what you feel, paying attention to how people and situations make you feel. This could also be the love coming from someone else. I feel like you could be having someone approach you with a lot of love, a lot of support, and you are being asked to accept this at this time, to be open to it. Definitely be open-minded. Okay, so what you need to release, we have the 3 of Wands and the 9 of Swords. It's like giving me this expectation energy, like you're waiting for something to the point where like you're kind of posted up, sitting outside, checking your watch, and you're like, what is it supposed to be here? Like it's like you're obsessing over when something is going to happen or when something is going to come in for you. And this could definitely be a love offer, or it could be anything else really. Like I said, it could be something within yourself, something outside of you, something financially. It kind of just feels like you have this really like fixed stronghold energy on waiting for something, but wanting to watch it. It's like you're not leaving your eyes off of something. Or you're not, yeah. Did I say that right? You're not taking your eyes off of something. You're staying very, very focused on something here to the point that it could be stressing you out. There's definitely a lot of expectation tied up to this, possibly a little bit of control. So what is coming next? We have the Empress and the 4 of Wands. Yeah, so it's like whatever you guys are worrying about here, waiting to come in, there's nothing to worry about, because I do see some sort of beautiful stability coming towards you tied up to an Empress energy. So you might be a masculine that I'm connecting to right now, regardless of what you identify as gender, but there is definitely some sort of feminine energy here, Taurus, Libra energy with this 4 of Wands that is going to be coming in possibly within the next 3 to 4 weeks for some of you, 3 to 4 months for others of you. But it does feel like this is going to be something that you've been waiting for. It could be the same situation here. There's definitely a lot of love, definitely a lot of stability. It feels very secure, like very balanced, very calm. It's almost like that type of connection or that type of love where it's very safe. There's nothing here that makes you feel insecure or scared. And I feel like this could be your own energy, kind of like not projecting it, but maybe just assuming that something's going to go wrong. Or it could just be your own energy that you have tied up to attachments or tied up to waiting for certain things, feeling very anxious when, yeah, I mean, it's human nature. When we're waiting for something to happen or when we know something is supposed to come in, we kind of become a little bit expectant. So there's something here about your own energy kind of clouding what's actually coming towards you, which is very beautiful. There's a lot of love. Whoever this person is, they seem to be very stable, very mature, very accomplished within themselves. I feel like they do match your energy very well, in the sense that you guys might have something that you can either share with this person or something that you can relate to them to when it comes to the material world. Yeah, we have the Seven of Swords right behind that. So it's like you guys are definitely being private with something. I'm not sure if this is you wanting to like propose to somebody or offer something to somebody, but you're being very careful. It's like whatever situation this is, it could be stressing you out. And I mean, if this is like, if you're going to propose to somebody for the first time, that's very nerve-wracking. It can be. So if that is the case, I feel you guys are kind of like trying to temper yourselves. You're trying to calm yourself a little bit here, but there's definitely an energy of like, oh shit, like when is this going to happen? So I'm going to start clarifying, see what we can get through here. We have the 10 of Pentacles and the 5 of Wands. So this can either be external interference getting in the way of some sort of stability here. There could be other people involved in this situation for some of you, like family members, people trying to get in the way of something. This could simply be your own energy, but it kind of just feels like there's something outside of you, possibly. Like bringing some sort of obstacle to whatever plans you have. And I feel like that is frustrating you. Yeah, we have 8 of Cups, Judgment. So we get the Judgment again. There's definitely something that you're turning away from emotionally, something that you have learned a lesson from that you're walking away from, which could be that 5 of Wands energy. Maybe you were in another connection that was not really balanced, or maybe there was a lot of arguing. But it kind of feels like there's a lot of people involved. Yeah, whoever this Queen of Wands star energy is, Leo, Aquarius energy, I feel like this is what you're moving towards. Yeah, we have Justice. So we have Leo, Aquarius, Libra. We had Taurus down here as well. So whoever this person is, it feels like this is the right path for you. Star, Justice. This is going to bring you a lot of wish fulfillment. So let's clarify the Judgment and what Leo needs to know. Queen of Wands, yeah. So I guess that's your judgment. This Queen of Wands is your judgment. This woman, this feminine energy who seems to be standing on her own. She seems to be single, very confident. We have the 7 of Wands and the Knight of Swords. So whoever this person is, they are either a little guarded or you could be a little bit guarded here, but there's definitely an energy of wanting to break down the barriers in a situation. Yeah, we have the Lovers. You feel very attracted to this person. I feel like there is a strong energetic match between the both of you, but there could be some sort of ego at play or some sort of fear. It doesn't have to be like ego per se, but sometimes fear does come from the ego. So there's something here about like not wanting to drop your guard down all the way. Someone here, I mean, I am doing a Leo reading, but I feel like the both of you may have Leo in your chart because there's a lot of Leo energy here. There's definitely an energy of wanting to communicate, wanting to drop that guard down, wanting to reach out, wanting to kind of just tell your truth here. So what you need to embrace, clarify the Ace of Cups, please. We have the 9 of Pentacles. Okay, and then we have the 8 of Wands. This is kind of giving me the energy of you guys showing up, or someone here showing up as very solitary within themselves, very secure within themselves, very stable. And then there's an energy here of movement, an energy of communication or fast change approaching you, which could be in the form of that Ace of Cups, which is that love, and then you needing to become comfortable with that. Maybe you've been alone for a very long time, or maybe this person has been alone for a very long time. And whatever this 8 of Wands energy is, it's going to bring a lot of change, and you're going to need to be accepting of that. You're going to need to embrace maybe having someone by your side. Clarify 9 of Pentacles. Why is this what they need to embrace? Maybe keeping a sense of solidarity within yourself. We have the 6 of Swords. Yeah, it's kind of showing me, honestly, it's like this is the end to your single days is what I got in my head. It's like you're making peace with the times where you were like a bachelor or a bachelorette. You're making peace with what you have learned from that era of your life, because I feel like with the Star, Justice, yeah, there's like a new... Look at this Queen of Pentacles. You really want to invest in whoever this energy is. and you feel like this is the right thing to do. Star Justice. It's like you guys have matured in what you're looking for, and this Queen of Pentacles seems to be very solid, or a very good investment. And I feel like whoever this person is to you, it's like you don't mind giving that up for them. You don't mind giving up your free time or your single time, but I feel like it's also telling you to keep a little bit of that. Don't necessarily like throw yourself into a relationship without having boundaries and without keeping some things for yourself. So what does Leo need to release? 3 of Wands, 9 of Swords, Strength. You guys hold a lot back. You guys keep a lot to yourself. Like I said, there's a lot of Leo energy coming through. Super Leo energy. We have 9 of Wands. We have the Judgment. Yeah, I feel like this is a time where you're going to need to let go of your fear, dropping your guard. We have Knight of Pentacles at the back. We have a lot of like solid energy here. I feel like some of you guys could have Capricorn or Taurus in your chart, because there's a lot of energy here of being very fixed and very stubborn, very stuck in your ways, very like practical, very closed off emotionally. And I feel like this is going to be a time where you're learning how to make peace with that as well. It's like you're learning to release this need to hold back the way that you feel. You're releasing this need to like swallow your pride, or to swallow your true intentions. Knight of Pentacles, King of Pentacles, Sun. Yeah, it's like you're learning some sort of truth about yourself and what you want to invest in, what's important to you. And I feel like that, whatever this situation is what's gonna help you drop this, like, it could be ego, it could be some sort of ego death, it could be some sort of just like need to like have everything in order, letting go of control. It feels really good. It feels like you guys, I mean, it honestly feels like you guys are a little nervous to make this change. I feel like you've never really opened up to somebody in this way or to this magnitude, but it kind of feels like you're ready for it. It feels like for this person, for this situation, you'd do anything. So clarify the Empress and 4 of Wands for what is next for Leo. 3 of Pentacles, definitely a marriage, working together with somebody. It could be some sort of collaborative effort, some sort of business deal, but it feels very loving. So it could start off that way. Maybe it moves into something romantic, but this is definitely the energy of you working alongside someone else. Anything else here for what is next for Leo placements? We have the Lovers in the World. Yeah, that's beautiful energy. Whoa. Whoa, we have the Tower that just fell out. We have the Justice. So it's almost like this energy of, maybe with the Tower coming out almost in reverse, it's like you were trying to postpone something from happening. Or maybe, yeah, it kind of just feels like there was some element of control when it came to this connection, and you're kind of dropping that. You're letting things happen as they need to, because this is what's meant to happen. And you've made your decision that this is what you want moving forward. It feels very secure. It feels kind of like a fuck it, but it's like it's a very confident fuck it. Okay, so I think that's where I'm being called to end that. Yeah, Page of Wands, you're definitely open to this. I'm getting like a peevish energy, very shy, but very curious, very childlike. So there's something here possibly about this situation making you feel young again, making you feel curious again. Something within you has awoken your curiosity, and I think it's because of this situation. So yeah, I'm gonna end this off with an oracle card for you guys from the Blooming Cat Oracle. Very straightforward message here. There was nothing here that was confusing, nothing that you're kind of like going over in your head. I feel like you guys have made your decision already, and you're kind of just waiting for it to happen. You're waiting for the right time to do something. If you are the masculine, if you're the feminine here, you're waiting for this to come in, or maybe the other way around. Who knows? So message for Leos, please. Closing message for Leo placements. Thank you. We have decide to embrace change. Yeah, rotation, Wheel of Fortune energy. So let's go ahead and read what this card says for you. Decide to embrace change. Clinging to the past is the problem. Embracing change is the answer. Change is an inevitable inevitable part of life and is necessary for progress. Sometimes we desire it, and sometimes it is forced upon us and is out of our control. Life constantly shifts through cycles of ups and downs. Whichever way change comes into your life, making the conscious decision to embrace it can make you feel empowered and will encourage personal growth. As we go through the different stages of life, we need to change in order to grow and have new experiences. If you deal with change in a positive way and try to have a good attitude, it will be easier to get through tough times and adapt. When you decide to embrace change, you will grow and improve your life. The affirmation for this card is, I embrace change, it helps me grow. If you guys want to write that down, you can. I embrace change, it helps me grow. So it kind of feels like, it's almost like an energy that's, for some of you, it feels like it's going against your comfort zone or going against like what you feel you're ready for, but it's like whether you like it or not, it's like something's changing here. Something's moving for you, and it's like the pace is picking up every day, and it's kind of hard to ignore now. So it's like you're kind of coming to this acceptance point of, okay, like I might have a lot of control, I might be very comfortable with where I am and where I've built myself to in this part of my life, but it's like now I am ready for change. And I feel like your soul is ready for this, while your ego self is still adjusting to the new frequency. But yeah, this is coming in. It's coming whether you guys like it or not. And I feel like you guys do like it. There's just needing to be an energy of like accepting that something is going to change, because some of you guys have a very hard time with that. So I'm going to leave it here for you. I really hope I was able to connect to you in this reading, and I will see you in one of my upcoming readings for you. Bye.